Systems powering up.
Autobots, defend Omega Supreme while he recovers.
Optimus Prime identified. Omega Supreme grateful.
We're glad you're free, Omega Supreme. But I need you to open the Omega Gate immediately.
Systems weak. Repairs required.
Ratchet, do you copy? I need you here. Double time.
I'm on my way, Optimus, but it'll take me a few cycles to reach you.
Alert. Inbound Decepticons. Defensive perimeter advisable.
Good. I'm itching to blast somebody.
Now you're speaking my language, Ironhide!
I'm thrilled.
You heard him, Autobots. Get these defenses online. Energon. We can restore ourselves here.
Hostile vehicle moving in!
Keep those Decepticons off me while I patch him up, would you?
Omega Gate sequence initiating.
I'm getting shot to pieces here!
Omega Gate sequence 25% complete.
Is that it? We won?
They won't give up that easily. Reload and power up before they come back. I know I'll find a use for this.
Omega Gate sequence 50% complete.
All right, I've repaired Omega's vitals, but he still needs more work before he can finish opening the Omega Gate.
Heads up, Autobots! Snipers! What, Decepticon? Weapon cooldown. Plug it in.
walking scrap pile?
Hey, guys, I'm getting shot to pieces here! Hey, guys, I'm getting shot to pieces here! Pulling weapons! My systems are critical. I need assistance. Decepticons heading our way. Weapons to Autobot. I can't work when I'm getting shot at. Optimus! My systems are critical. I need assistance. Cooling phase complete.
Autobots, take cover. Heavy weapons squad approaching.
Cooling weapons.
Another wave down. But gear up again. There'll be more coming. More ammo. Perfect. Ratchet, we can't keep this up forever. What's your status?
I've got Omega's primary capacitors restored, but I still need more time.
Keep working, Ratchet, but be aware. It looks as though the next wave is coming from the sky.
systems are critical. I need assistance. Autobot, I can't work when I'm getting shot at.
complete. Core entrance available.
I'll show 'em what a defender can do!
Autobots, Omega is nearly battle ready. Hold that destroyer off just a little longer.
You heard him. Dig in.
Optimus, my systems are critical. I need assistance. Hey, guys, I'm getting shot to pieces here.
I'll be back to speed in 2 shakes.
Almost there. Just need a little more time.
Omega 3. Omega Smash.
Optimus, I'll need to complete Omega's repairs at headquarters.
Thanks, Ratchet. We'll continue to the core without you. This'll work. Keep your optics sharp, Autobots. The High Council told me about the corruptive properties of Dark Energon. The closer we get to the core, the more dangerous and unstable Cybertron may appear. The core rests in the very center of Cybertron. We'll have to jump this to continue.
Yeah! I'm ready! Of course you are. Let's get it over with.
The corruption is spreading more quickly than I had imagined.
Optimus, this growth is really unstable. Watch those spikes. They look like they'd hurt a lot. What are those things? What's the matter, kid? You never seen a space slug before?
They're a part of Cybertron's natural defenses. They'll eat away at the Dark Energon's corruption.
The corruption sealed us in! We're stuck!
Let me give it a try.
Something's not right.
What is it, Ironhide?
I don't know yet. But be ready. Something's coming. Cooling phase complete! Hostile vehicle moving! Now we're stuck and stuck! That stuff is tough!
My axe can't cut through this much corruption. For now, we have other matters to deal with.
weep, ninny bomb. What was that? That's the universal greeting. I don't think it worked.
We have nothing to fear, Autobots. The slugs will count us as friends.
It's a dead end! You hear that sound? What is that? Whoa! Those look like turrets on their backs!
I think they want us to ride them. They can sense we're here to help.
My sentiments exactly.
Like it.
This place is crawling with Decepticons!
It makes sense for Megatron to have the core so heavily protected. It's his most valuable asset.
How could I not see it?
Leave us alone!
Whatever it is, it's standing between us and saving Cybertron. Autobots, charge!
Optimus! The floor's collapsing!
Autobots, report your positions. Where are you?
I have no clue where I am.
I don't see either of you. Or the slug I was right.
We need to regroup. Move forward and stay in contact. Ironhide, I can see you from my platform.
Optimus, there's a release gate blocking the way.
Hold on. I see a switch that might help.
Optimus, I've got the drop on a squad of Decepticons. I'm gonna take them out!
Wait, no! Why does he always do that?
Ironhide, I've encountered another floodgate. Do you see a control panel nearby?
There you go.
Now, let's find Warpath.
Next time, wait for us.
We see you, Warpath, but we can't reach you. We'll try to find a way around. Warpath, we're at the shore of an Energon River, but have no way of crossing it.
Hang on! I think I'm at the control station for that area!
That did it. Keep them coming.
Yeah. Thanks for not shooting the control panels first.
Ironhide! I'm beginning to think you're jealous of my fine aim!
I can't be jealous of something you don't have.
Autobots, report your positions. Where are you?
I have no clue where I am.
I don't see either of you. Or the slug I was right.
We need to regroup. Move forward and stay in contact. Ironhide, I can see you from my platform.
Optimus, there's a release gate blocking the way.
Hold on. I see a switch that might help. Ironhide, I've encountered another floodgate. Do you see a control panel nearby?
There you go.
Now, let's find Warpath.
Optimus, I've got the drop on a squad of Decepticons. I'm gonna take them out!
Why does he always do that?
Next time, wait for us.
We see you, Warpath, but we can't reach you. We'll try to find a way around. Warpath, we're at the shore of an Energon River, but have no way of crossing it.
Hang on! I think I'm at the control station for that area!
That did it. Keep them coming.
Yeah. Thanks for not shooting the control panels first.
Ironhide! I'm beginning to think you're jealous of my fine aim!
I can't be jealous of something you don't have.
Good work, Warpath. We're across now. I know I'll find a use for this.
Look! There it went!
It's leaving a trail of corruption wherever it goes.
Decepticons inbound!
Let's get the last of those floodgates open.
Hi, guys! Welcome back!
Look, that's the outer shell of Cybertron's core.
Wow!
Doesn't look good, Optimus. The whole shell's been corrupted.
Very good.
You all right, Optimus?
These are sacred grounds, Ironhide. The core provides energon and life to all of Cybertron. It pains me to see it defiled this way.
Optimus, this whole area is unstable. We need to move carefully, especially you, Warpath.
What? I can be careful! You be
The
careful!
entrance to the core lies just ahead.
Okay, now what? I don't see any way across. What about that up there? Then we can blast that thing and bring it down.
Good idea, Warden. There's no telling what we'll find in there. Gear up for anything.
By the way, Optimus, it's nice to see you step up and be the leader I always know you can be. Optimus, this whole area is unstable. We need to move carefully, especially you, Warpath.
What? I can be careful! You be careful!
The entrance to the core lies just ahead. There's no telling what we'll find in there. Gear up for anything.
By the way, Optimus, it's nice to see you step up and be the leader I always knew you could be. What took so long?
That is a story for another time. This may cause some trouble.
need to move carefully. Especially you, Warpath.
What? I can be careful.
The entrance to the
You be
core
careful.
lies just ahead. There's no telling what we'll find in there. Gear up for anything.
By the way, it's nice to see you step up and be the leader I always knew you could be. What took so long?
That is a story for another time.
I can feel the raw energy from here!
Dark Energon is everywhere!
Don't waste any more time. We need to destroy the corruption and...
Look out! It's that thing that's been following us!
It's feeding off the core's dark energon. Autobots, take it out!
Stay away from those spikes! Blast your way through!
What the? My shots are just bouncing off it! How is that possible?
This isn't working! We need to find a weak point!
Its armor is too thick.
It's running scared!
I don't think so, kid.
everything you've got! We did it. Nice job, Autobots.
Optimus Prime, you have delivered me from the foul influence of Dark Energon, but I am afraid my spark is corrupted.
We're too late.
I can survive if I shut down my systems completely, but the process will take millions of years, during which Cybertron will be left cold and barren.
We must leave our home if we are to survive.
The line of crimes has failed, yet hope still remains. I offer a portion of my spark to take with you to the stars. For as long as it survives, so shall I. Will you accept this responsibility, Optimus Prime?
I will.
Behold, the Matrix of Leadership. Cybertron recognizes and welcomes Optimus Prime, Keeper of the Matrix, leader of the free Autobots.
The core is too damaged by Dark Energon to sustain life on Cybertron. In order to repair itself, the core must shut down for millions of years. Carrying the power of the Matrix of Leadership inside him, Optimus Prime must sadly order the evacuation of the entire planet if the race of Transformers is to survive.
To all Autobots within range of this signal, our planet is dying. We have no choice but to take to the stars. I am ordering the evacuation of all Autobot cities, effective immediately.
What was that?
I told you, to stay and defy me was to die, and no one defies Megatron.
He's insane.
Silverbolt, ready your soldiers. We need that gun offline now.
Silverbolt, do we even have a plan? The Energon Bridge draws power directly from Cybertron to fuel the gun. We'll follow the beam up to the station and shut it off.
That'll give the transports enough time to escape.
Keep moving. Head through the beam conduit.
Watch it! Get too close to that beam, and you're either fried by radiation or set by a plasma flare.
No kidding. I can already feel it searing my circuits. Autobots. Wow. Is that the relay station?
Yes. It splits the beam to redistribute power. I never thought I'd have to see it again.
Kick in those afterburners, Autobots. Every second counts. Terrific. Here comes the welcoming committee. station. Shoot your way in!
There! Disable the safety locks!
Destroy the control node! Step back!
The crash exposed some exhaust tubes up ahead. Looks like we found our entrance.
It's gonna be pretty choppy in those vents!
This must be the cooling room.
The beam that powers the gun runs so hot, this entire area is dedicated to cooling it. If we can disrupt the cooling process, the gun won't be able to fire.
So how do we do that? Well, I say we start blasting stuff.
Now you're talking, Silverbolt!
Afterburn is ready.
Intruder alert.
That got their attention. Decepticons incoming!
There, activate that terminal. We need to pinpoint the location of the coolant pump so we can shut it down.
Typical. Decepticons inbound! Cooling weapon!
Okay, wings of stone. Blast that vent door open!
Silverbolt. I gotta say, I wasn't thrilled when Optimus named you leader of the squad instead of me.
Really, Air Raid? You picked now to talk about this?
No, hear me out. What I mean to say is, you don't entirely suck at the job. You know, for a guy who's afraid of heights and all.
Very funny, Air Raid.
It's a compliment.
In stasis any minute now! Alright guys, the coolant pump is just ahead.
Let's take it down!
That's how I prefer Decepticons. Riddled with blood. I'm ready. Let's do this! Weapons overheated! Rockets incoming! Spectral missiles away! wings of stone. Of the coolers. Quickly, get into the subcoolant pod. Weapons ready to fire.
Give me a second.
Control room and flush the rest of the cooling out of the station. Okay, we still have to flush the tanks. Head to the coolant control room.
Let's move, Autobots!
I'll get good use out of this. Watch out! Cloakers! Out of energy! Retreat now! Retreat!
Keep moving!
What exactly are the odds of us making it out of this?
Focus, Air Raid. Optimus is counting on us. No matter what, we will see this through.
Breathe a little easier. This is it. The coolant control room. You've got the controls straight ahead.
Ah, what the?
Jetfire, after all this time, you've come home.
Jetfire? How does he know you?
Long story. Megatron, enough lives have been lost. You've got to stop this madness.
You should have joined my Decepticons when you had the chance, Jetfire.
I wear the Autobot insignia with pride, Megatron.
There is no pride to be had in humiliation and death. Decepticons, attack!
Weapons drawn!
Autobots! Never! We'll fight to our last spark! Be advised, rocket inbound! Weapon system! Spectrum missile away! We stay close!
I grow tired of this display. Finish them, then bring me their heads!
Ready to fly! Weapon systems recharging!
Everyone be aware, rocket incoming! Weapons too hot!
Be advised, rocket inbound! Rerouting power to weapon systems. Spectacle shooting! Where's the figure I'll be in stasis any minute now!
Now that's how you finish a fight!
Quickly, drain the coolant!
Alert! Coolant levels lowering.
In your face, Megatron!
Jetfire! How long before it hits critical?
Every nanoclick counts. We can accelerate the process by overloading the pulse regulator from the station's nerve center. That would definitely finish it off.
Well then, lead the way!
Red alert! Structural integrity at 95%. Replace coolant immediately.
That's good, right? This is good.
Jetfire, you were dead on!
The station's coming apart at the seams.
Not fast enough, it isn't. When we get to the nerve center, we can really cause some damage.
Red alert! Structural integrity
What?
at 90%.
It's a dead end! No such thing. Jump down through the coolant.
Alert! Energon beam integrity is compromised.
Incompetent fools! Find the Autobots immediately! The Autobots have overloaded the entire cooling system! Megatron will vaporize us if Tripticon goes offline! Move!
Yes, sir! We're almost there, guys. The nerve center is just up ahead. Intruders! Decepticons! Melt them down!
Burn through them, Autobots! Don't even slow down!
I never do.
Give me a second.
Red alert! Structural integrity at 85%.
Nobody stands behind my engines! Silverbolt, at your service.
have overloaded the entire cooling system! Megatron will vaporize us if Trypticon goes offline! Move!
Yes, sir! We're almost there, guys. The nerve center is just up ahead.
Decepticons!
Melt them down! Burn through them, Autobots! Don't even slow down!
I never do.
Wish they'd run out of those rocks.
Red alert. Structural integrity at 85%.
You're gonna die! Nice try!
Not that I'm complaining, but I'm nearly offline. Enemy ground vehicle. Got another rocket inbound. Fuel for the fire! Look at that! The beam is just heating those guys.
Yeah! How do you like that, Deceptor creeps?
Red alert. Structural integrity at 80%.
We're almost there, guys. The nerve center is just up ahead. Figure I'll be in stasis any minute now. Look at that. The beam is just heating those guys.
Yeah! How do you like that, Deceptor creeps?
Red alert. Structural integrity at 80%.
Rocket inbound! Engage that beam. The beast swamped. Weapon time! Another one! Training is paying off. Weapons up! Weapons overheating! Weapon cooldown complete! Not a single round of fire! The nerve center is just ahead!
All right, we're here. What now, Jetfire?
We need to overload the beam's pulse regulator. Hit those switches on the far panel. Hold your ground!
One less Decepticon to worry about. Out of energy!
Line addition to the ranks.
Danger. Plasma rising to critical level.
Now throw that second switch. Weapons overheated. Die, Autobot! Time for the big guns! Blast the pulse regulator!
Danger. Plasma approaching critical level.
Watch out! Decepticons incoming!
Hold them off! We have to give the plasma time to overload! Wish they'd run out of the front! out of here! Decepticon ground me! To the back! Let it go! Weapon system recharge!
Danger. Plasma level at 90%.
Now that's what I'm talking about! Got a grenade coming in! Got another rocket inbound! Grenade in the air! Weapon cooling complete! Stay front out of those rockets!
Plasma level at 90%.
Now that's what I'm talking about!
Danger. Plasma approaching critical level.
Watch out! Decepticons incoming! Hold them off! We have to give the plasma time to overload!
Plasma level at 90%.
Now that's what I'm talking about!
Danger. Plasma approaching critical level.
Watch out! Decepticons incoming! Hold them off! We have to give the plasma time to overload!
I certainly feel protected in here.
Danger. Plasma level at 100%.
Come on! Overload already!
No need to rush on my account. I like blasting Decepticons.
Every nanoclick longer means more Autobot deaths. Hold your ground! Here comes another wave! Decepticons are firing!
Danger. Plasma level at 110%.
110%? Goes that high?
No, that's the point! It's about to blow!
I must say, Autobots, your stupidity is staggering. Did you not account for backup systems at all? No. Decepticons, find the Autobot intruders and dispose of them immediately.
Well, great. What do we do now? We kill it at the source. Autobots, full thrusters. We need to find a way into that gun. We'll blow it up from the inside. Now you're talking, Silverbolt. Turrets! Autobots, find cover! Autobots, find cover!
Feet on the ground! Spectacle shooting! Engage that just behind that barricade.
Fine. How do we get past it?
There are the controls.
Out of energy!
We've been overrun!
Target results like that.
It's opening. Let's move. Triptychon, the Autobots are keeping the rest of their transports grounded. Take aim at the planet's surface. Destroy Iacon City! As you command, Lord Megatron. Readjusting alignment. Initiating.
Was that? Did that thing just talk? Yeah, it did. And it's about to fire on Iacon. Autobots. There, at the energy conduit. That's our point of entry. Go now! Move! We're inside the gun now, Optimus. We'll disable it ASAP.
And how exactly are we supposed to disable this thing?
There's got to be some kind of weak point. Just keep flying!
That sounded like laughter. Was that laughter?
Silverbolt, we're taking a pounding down here. Get that gun offline.
We're inside the gun now, Optimus. We'll disable it ASAP.
And how exactly are we supposed to disable this thing?
There's got to be some kind of weak point. Just keep flying!
That sounded like laughter. Was that laughter?
Silverbolt, we're taking a pounding down here. Get that gun offline.
Come on, guys, hurry! Every time that gun fires, more Autobots die!
You cannot stop me, little Autobots. I am Triptychon. I am your death.
Oh, great Primus! I think this gun is a Cybertronian!
We're inside the gun now, Optimus. We'll disable it ASAP.
And how exactly are we supposed to disable this thing?
There's got to be some kind of weak point. Just keep flying!
That sounded like laughter. Was that laughter?
Silverbolt, we're taking a pounding down here. Get that gun offline.
Come on, guys, hurry! Every time that gun fires, more Autobots die!
You cannot stop me, little Autobots.
We're inside the gun now, Optimus. We'll disable it ASAP.
And how exactly are we supposed to disable this thing?
There's got to be some kind of weak point. Just keep flying!
That sounded like laughter. Was that laughter?
Silverbolt, we're taking a pounding down here. Get that gun offline.
Come on, guys, hurry! Every time that gun fires, more Autobots die!
You cannot stop me, little Autobots. I am Triptychon.
Oh, great Primus! I think this gun is a Cybertronian!
I live to serve Megatron and to destroy Autobots.
Aim for the fuel cells on the back of the destroyer! Not the complaining, but I'm nearly offline. Decepticon punk! progress! One of these! But great on the ground! I'm ready. Let's do this! Ready to fly! Systems.
Enter freely, Autobots. All you shall find is your destruction.
This looks like the Vapor Quantex chambers. Keep going!
Look out! Don't let those mashers catch you!
Triptychon! I have the coordinates for Optimus Prime's exact location! Target him now!
Yes, Lord Megatron. Zeroing in on coordinates now.
Did you hear that? One direct hit and Optimus is scrapped! Hurry!
Wait a second. Triptychon's a Cybertronian, right?
Yeah, so?
Then he must have a conversion cog. If we destroy it, he won't be able to stay online as a gun. He'll revert to his original form.
We don't even know what his original form is!
Maybe not, but anything is better than this. Great idea, Air Raid.
Megatron, Optimus Prime's location is now target locked. Powering up for maximum impact.
They're gonna kill Prime! Move, move, move!
There! Blast it! Destroy the turrets!
The descent, Silverbolt. We'll take it from here.